Today we're covering the 7th house of astrology, known as the House of Partnerships, ruled by Libra and the planet Venus. The 7th house introduces one to commitment, influence, and relationships. If your 7th house is empty, that means you don't have a particular focus within your partnerships. However, you do have a sign ruler, which is the attitude that you're going to bring into your partnerships. If you have a planet or point in the 7th house, it indicates a focus on commitment. Example, if you have Sun in the 7th house, it would indicate you are socially skilled in your partnerships. A 7th house stellium, it will bring a strong desire for balance, social connections, and it could indicate a little bit too much of self-sacrifice. The following is an exploration into the 7th house overall, as it's ruled by each of the signs, and what it means if you have a point in the 7th house. Points in the 7th house show us how one may focus on their acts of commitment. Sun is socially skilled. The moon is a supportive connection. Mercury, fight and make up. Venus is harmonic surrender. Mars is love wins. Jupiter is a worthwhile partnership. Saturn, exacting involvement. Uranus, erratically genuine. Neptune, overly committed. Pluto, facilitating responsibility. The ruler of your 7th house is the attitude that you're going to approach this part of your life, and in this case, that's partnerships and influence. So I'm going to use Queer TV couple to represent the energy of the signs ruling the 7th house. Aries is exciting relationships. They're independent on how they relate to other folks, and it may be hard for them to ask for help. Taurus is secure relationships. They seek a secure and steady connection. They may stay in a poor relationship for too long. Gemini, playful relationships, external processing with the people they connect with. They can feel unreliable or unfocused. Cancer, abundant relationships. Having an emotionally intelligent relationship is important. Watch out for passive aggressiveness. Leo, proud relationships. They thrive in creative and active partnerships. The need for appreciation can push others away. Virgo, analytical relationships. Thoughtful and detail-oriented connections. Watch out for being overly critical. Libra, balanced relationship. As the ruler of this house, they prefer a fair and balanced relationship. Make sure you assert your needs as well. Scorpio, passionate relationships. They will need an honest and intense relationship, but they do need to learn how to let some things go. Sagittarius, adventurous relationships, a thought-provoking and exploratory connection. That's how they relate. They can come off a little bit selfish. Capricorn, successful relationships. Commanding and strategic partnerships is what they value. Now remember, you can't control everything. Aquarius, atypical relationships. They're social and they want to be with their best friend in an ideal relationship. They may come off as a little bit detached. Pisces is sacrificing relationships. They like connection of the imagination and an exchange of empathy, but is it real? So in summary, the 7th house is about commitment and influence that you bring to all types of your relationships. Whatever sign rules your 7th house indicates the attitude you bring to partnerships. A point in the 7th house is going to show you where or how to direct intention and focus in your commitment. Up next is the 8th house of power ruled by Scorpio, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, I hope you're all well. Cheers.